Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this Valentine's high-end, kind of out there because it has glitter involved, so I just have very matte, but like I've got bronzer, highlight, because you can see my highlight popping. Oh yeah. I've got my favourite lip combo on as well. I've got big lashes just from mascara, no falsies, and then glitter on the eyes. I'll zoom in on the eyes. That's what the eyes look like. So yeah, so if you want to see how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. Right, first of all, I'm going to start off with the MAC Dirty Blonde Fluid Brow Gel Cream. It is in Dirty Blonde, is the shade colour, and I'm just going to take that on my Anastasia brush, and first of all I'm going to brush out my brows. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. eyeliner brush, and I'm going to take some of the Nars creamy, Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it's in Light 2 Vanilla. And I'm just taking like some of that on my brush so I can carve out. I'm just taking this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush to blend out the concealer around my eyebrows. I'm just going to brush both of the fronts out. Now we're going to go in with my Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in the number 3. Prime the eyelids. I'm going to take the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer as well as the Twofaced Born This Way Concealer. This is in Vanilla, like I said before, and this is in Fairest. Eyelids. And I'm just going to go in with the Born This Way 1, 2. Then I'm just going to take this like buffing brush from Nude by Nature. Just going to take this smaller concealer airbrushed brush to get into inner corner, and then I'm just going to take a smaller little brush so I can really make sure I get in there. And to set it, I'm going to use the Mercier translucent powder. If I don't mention any products, I'll have them listed down below. I'm going to take the Beverly Hills Anastasia palette, and for the first shade I'm going to take Burnt Orange. I'm going to take that on my Stigma E40 brush. I'm just going to take my MAC 217 brush and now I'm going to go in with my 228 Luxe crease brush, and that's what it looks like. And I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, just like that. And I'm going to take this Eden shade. I'm going to put that on my brush and sweep it through the crease. So I'm not going to take it as high as I did with the Burnt Orange shade. So I'm just going to start on my outer corner of my eye. I'm just using windscreen wiper motion. I'm just going to go back in with my MAC 217. There's no product in on this, it's just plain. And I'm just simply going to blend out and see in. And I'm going to take this pinky shade. It's not the bright pink, it's like a bit more dull, subtled. And I'm going to take that on my same 228 crease brush from Saliva, but before I go in with Man Eater from the Rose Gold palette. I'm just putting that on like one side of the brush, and then I'm going to go in and place that on my outer half of like the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm going to go in with this 228 brush, and then I'm just going to go in and just blend that in. And I kind of want to just blend it out. Like, just to get it really blended is my 231. This is my Luxe Petite crease brush. Because So I know if I use this, I can just get it in a much precise place. And I'm just going to repeat those 2 steps a couple of times. Just on this petite brush, just gonna take a little bit of the Man-Eater shade and just the next shade I'm gonna go in with is from this palette, and it's Saffron down here. I'm going to take that on that same brush, but I'm going to use the other side, the shade that Man-Eater was not on, and putting it down. I'm really doing the same sets as I did for Man-Eater. Of red ochre from the Anastasia, so it's just this shade here. I'm gonna go and we're gonna use this is from my Naked 3 palette, and we're gonna use the really flat shade up side of the brush. We're going to go in with Cocoa. I'm just going to focus that on the outer corner. I'm not going to take it in as far as the other shades. I'm going to use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm just going to take it on this, I think it's a detailed brush from Real Technique. I'm just going to take my Mercier translucent powder. In the middle part, we're going to use this shade called Turkish Delight, this glitter glue. So I'm just going to take some on the back of my hand. go in with Angelica. The first primer I'm going to use is the Color FX Custom, Custom Blotting Drops Oil Control. I'm just putting that Too Faced Hangover primer on the rest of my face. So I'm going to mix foundations. I'm going to go with the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation and the Born This Way. This is in light beige and this is in warm nude. Because it's like a moussey texture. Just dot it on my face. This section I want to work in. And the same with the Too Faced Born This Way. But I'm not going to use as much as the Too Faced. It's Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I'm put that all over my face. And why it's like trying to sink into my skin, what I'm going to do is grab my beauty blender and just bounce it over my skin. Just we're going to go in with the Too Faced concealer. And I'm just going to grab my sponge and just blend it out. My chest. We're going to take some of the Mercier translucent powder, and I'm not really going to bake, I'm just taking a bit on my sponge and pouncing it in. That's what I like to do. And I just do that wherever I put concealer. I especially do it on my nose. I use the Hourglass Ambient lighting lightening powder in dim light is what I use. I just find it just adds a very nice Twofaced chocolate soleil, milk chocolate soleil bronzer. I'm just going to use my big mega powder bronzer brush from Artist Professional. So it's by Manicure. You can get it in Priceline. Dusk brush from Real Techniques. Glass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. Nude Bronze Light is the shade name. I'm going to go in with highlight. I think I'm going to use one of the Smashbox Spotlight palette. This was collaborated with Casey Holmes from here on YouTube, as well as Smashbox. So I have the two. There's gold and then there's pearl. I'll show you what both of them look like. So that's pearl, gold. I like these two on the end in the gold palette. Oh, I'm going to use this lighter shade out of the palette just to really step up the game. Because I say you can never have too much highlighter. Well, you probably could, but lighter, which is in it's in Lightning, Dust and Fire Crystal. And I'm going to take this shade here, which is Firing Crystal. Just make sure that highlighter really pops. So we're going to go back onto the eyes. So I'm going to put that on as close to the lash line as possible. And I'll put the tiniest little bit on the now we're going to go do inner corner and brow bone highlight. Anastasia brush, it's from the Modern Renaissance palette. and I like to use this end for my inner corner and brow bone highlights. Today we're going to dip into this and we're going to use Ferrier, I don't know how to pronounce that. Just put it in the inner corner. Like so. Brow bone. Brow bone. Like so. I'm just going to use the other end just to make sure it looks like it hasn't just been put there, you know what I mean? Like it looks natural. I'm just going to go in with a mascara, so I'm going to use my eyelash curler. I don't know where this was from. Got the Marc Jacobs. This is the Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara, and I got this is a travel size, the Twofaced Better Than Sex Mascara. I'm going to go in with this one first. Alright guys, that's the finished tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. I'm going to try and get up as many videos as I can. Not really going to say when I'm going to upload them because I uploaded my first one and it took a while. Let's just say it took a while. So yeah. Like I just don't want to disappoint you, if that makes sense. So yeah, so if you want to see me in my next video, make sure you just subscribe, click the bell so you be notified when I upload as well. And all my social media links will be down below as well for you guys. So you can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a lovely day.